Mike Iser here today to talk to you guys about a little something. I talked about this in the previous video actually. I made a reference to it. It's Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret. Now, some of you may have heard this already, but even if you've heard this already, I want you to, it's always good to hear a refresher from a new perspective, you know? Sometimes if you hear the same information in a different way, you can get something extra out of it that you didn't get out of it before. So I took some notes here about some key points in this video. You know what? Maybe I'll just link you guys to the video right over here, okay? Mike, in the future, put a video over here, okay? Cool, Mike. All right. Man, okay. One thing here that I got out of that, it's a nice little 30-minute video that you should listen to several times over and over again. It's keep inspiration at a peak, okay? That's one of the points that I wrote down here. You want to always act from a peak mental state when you're working on your business. Also, don't worry. Don't engage in any worrying. It brings fear, and fear is crippling. Okay, that's another point. All you have to do to attain what it is that you're going after in your life, in your business, is hold your goal before you. Everything else will take care of itself. Keep calm and cheerful. Don't let petty things annoy you and get you off course. And that is so true. You know, you might be going about your day, everything's going great, then, I don't know, you're in the mall, you're in the store, and some cashier rubs you the wrong way, they're in a bad mood, and you know, they talk to you in some rude way, and then that like chafes you, and then like for the next 15-20 minutes you're like, what? I'm not going to say anything, but you know, stuff like that happens, or you know, maybe, what else could happen? You get the point, right? You can easily get thrown off by little things that happen to you throughout the day, right? Negativity is all over the place, and it can get thrown at you, and you know, don't let petty things like that get to you. Another point, you reap what you sow. Sow positive thoughts, and your life will be cheerful, successful, and positive. Okay? So, in your business, if you want to reap the rewards of, you know, success, you got to sow the seeds of success, right? And another point, I mentioned this in the previous video too. Gradually, you'll have a tendency to forget what you've heard. So play this back often. And that is true. You know, I mentioned before, as human beings, we're deletion creatures. That's a line that I think I picked up from Tony Robbins. You know, we have a certain amount that we can commit to memory. And then, like, once we go to bed, we wake up the next morning, we forget a certain percentage of what we learned before. Then we go to bed that day and wake up the following day, we've lost even more of that information. So that's why you got to listen to stuff continually. I mean, even if you're listening to something like this, this 30-minute audio, even if you're listening to this repeatedly for like 7 days straight, if you stop listening to it and come back to it like 2 months later, I guarantee you'll be like, oh yeah, you know? So, yeah guys, just wanted to let you know about that, the Earl Nightingale's The Strangest Secret. And to check out that video if you haven't seen it already. And if you have seen it, check it out again. Because like I said, we're deletion creatures, right? So yeah guys, gonna cut it off here, and I'll talk to you guys later.